Hello friends. Hey, thanks for coming back to my channel. So here we are working again on our Starbucks journal. So I've got so much stuff out. I've got paper clips. We're going to do some paper clips in this session. I did find some ribbons. I got a whole bunch of ribbons. I didn't find the burlap ribbons, so I'm gonna have to still dig for those. And I've got these here for my tags. What is it? It's twill tape, it's called, but I have it in two colors, black and I think it was red. Yeah, black and red. Black and red. Seam binding. This one says twill tape and this one says seam binding, but I think they're the same thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have any sorry ribbon, and I have told myself that for this journal I am not going to buy anything. I'm going to recycle, reduce, reuse, and recycle. So this is what I'm going to do with my tags, red and black. So we got that, and maybe just maybe I've got an idea. Oh, I do have an idea for the cover, but I didn't sort that. So what I'm thinking is a gold star and a butterfly. I found some beautiful butterflies that I had gotten from my first Temu haul. Temu. And these are die cuts and green. So everything about them works with our, look at that. So there's one green, one cream, two cream, two lighter. Oh, there's two of each. So there's two of this green, two of this green, and two of the cream. I am not sure. Probably that green or this smaller. Let's pull this back. I guess we can't really decide. Oh, I do like that. I like that. And then I'm going to print out a gold star, or look in my stash and see if I can find a big gold star. So that's where I'm going with the cover. What are your thoughts? Let me know. I'm not going to do it today because I want to, I want to get those on, and then I'm going to Mod Podge the whole cover, and we'll do that. So yes, I'm happy with that. I like it. I think it's going to look very nice, very gender neutral. That's what I like. Okay. Not that it matters. It's just, you know me. So, how's everybody's day going? What is it? It's Tuesday. It's a beautiful day. Had to put a coat on in the shade. I'll put those in there. Back in their envelope. After I'm done this journal, I am going to get all these, it's going to be a whole sorting. Everything, yeah, sorting and finding homes. I'm excited to get in here and start working. But first things first, we are going to make some paper clips. So we're going to put this lovely girl here. So what I did was, I did get some napkins, and I wanted to put on here, I have this pink from when I did paper. I think it's left over from when I did some paper dyeing. So this is wax paper, and I got a Starbucks napkin. And so I want to put this Starbucks napkin on here, but I wanted to see, because this is wax paper, I wanted to see which would work best. So this here is, it's not quite dry. This is, gotta let it dry. this is Mod Podge, and this is my glue. So it looks like the glue is going to be the one, just regular old glue, because it's sticking right to it. So that's exciting. So that was just a test to see. Okay, I go down the rabbit hole. So I'm going to do these. Now, I saw several this last couple weeks, but I watched Lollapalooza, and that's where I got the really good tutorial. So I tried to do one. I got it 3/4 or almost all the way, because it was kind of difficult to follow just for me. So these are 9-inch strips, and I scored them at on this side, I scored them at 2, 4.5, and 8.25, and then I flipped the whole thing. I didn't cut the strips. So imagine this is a 9-inch piece of paper, and it's all like this. And so I scored it at 2, 4.5, 8.25. Then I flipped the whole page over and scored it at 6.5. Then I took my piece of paper and I cut it in 1.5-inch strips. One is a little wider because there was a little more left. So it doesn't matter how wide your paper is, but you definitely have to go 9 inches long. So 9 inches, this, that's what these are. So remember, her thing is valleys into mountains, mountains into valleys. So I just folded them all. And this one is where I got to, and I cornered it. And then, okay, let's do one so you see. So I'm folding it, folding it, folding it. And this is just copy paper. So I'm going to corner it. I can corner the whole thing all at once. So I'm going to, oh, you want to make sure that everything is even. When you fold it, you can burnish it, but make sure that you got that these sides are even. Let's do these. I didn't burnish these yet. I just did the one. And my paper clips are 2-inch paper clips. I don't have that glue that she used for metal or whatever, but I think we're going to be fine. I've got my good glue, and because it's I'm actually you know, I'm gonna be, there's paper all around it, so I'm gonna be gluing paper. So let's get that straight, and we will burnish that. There we go. Okay, so now we open it like this, and this here is where our paper clip goes, and the short end, this, see how this is short, that's long. So we're going to put the short side to the short side, and we're just going to put it in the middle, like that. And like that. And what do I have? 5. Like short to the short side. And short to the short side. So next, I'm going to fold these in like this, and I'm going to do the corners. I want all the corners round. And as I said, this is just copy paper, so I'm able to do it all at once. If this was heavier paper, you might have to do it each one at a time. Now, she did say the heavier the paper, the harder this is to do the folds, which makes sense, right? So I just had this. I printed it out. It was a freebie from, I got it on Coffee, and I feel like it was Brandy. And I got it a long time ago, and so I just printed it out. It was sitting on my printer. Brandy Mahone, is that it? Yeah, I feel like that's it. As I said, I could be wrong. I printed it out a long time ago, so I was just looking for something neutral and lightweight. Okay, so this is where you probably, before, you know what, before you put on your paper clips, or before you glue, you're going to want to decorate. So the part that you're decorating, this is going to be the front and this is going to be the back. So now I'm not going to decorate my backs. I'm just going to decorate the fronts. That may change. That may very well change when I go to put them in. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I am going to stress them all. Let's do that. Make it really nice and vintage looking. Now I am going to do both sides. Now, is this something you like to do, this stressing? Some people do, some people don't. I like to do it. I just love the difference, you know, looking at the difference of how it, you know, 1 minute it's stark white and 1 minute it's like antiqued. Oh, speaking of antique, I just remembered something that I found when I was looking, and I have no idea where I got it from, but I saw it and I went, oh my gosh, look at this tape. Isn't this exciting? You know how we try so hard to get tape to go yellow? Well, here it is. It already is yellow. Now, when it goes on a piece of paper, I don't know if you can see it. This is white. Whoops. No addresses. Yeah. See how yellow it is? How exciting is that? So I don't have to vintage it. And don't ask me where I found it. I have no idea. I found it somewhere. Was maybe in a bag from the Value Village. I don't know. I don't tend to buy a lot of things, but sometimes I just can't help myself and I come across something and think, oh, this'll be cool. And that was just one of them. And sometimes Value Village has those little bags of things that there's 7 things in it and just one thing in there you want, and then you're stuck with the other things. So, but I just go around the corner and redonate it. That's what I do. I think that's fair. I've already paid for it. So, okay, there we go. That's that step. Now we're going to figure out which is the front and which is the back. So the back is going to have the little tab. That. Oh, I think that was hidden inside. So we got that. Now I should have probably decorated before, or I could have decorated before I put those, put the paper clips in, but it's okay. I'm still not glued, so that's all that matters. So this little tab here, that goes to the back. So we know this is the front. So we can lift this open like this and still decorate. So we'll go like this. Is that looking the same? See how I already decorated this one with flowers, and it says always and forever. Yep. So this is the what piece we're going to decorate, that big piece in the middle. So I'm going to put them all out. That. And like that. And am I going to put flowers on all of them? How about we'll do 2 with flowers and 2 with this here. A backpack. That's cool. Who doesn't? How many people go to the coffee shop with their backpack and schoolwork, right? That's what I'm thinking. So let's get this off. Before I take it off, let's just stress it a little bit. Just the edges. Okay. I'm going to put that right there like that. And I'm going to find a word, but I'll do that after. What else are we looking for? Yeah, those fans don't really make sense for me, but this is a cute one. A bag and a bottle of wine. Is it a bottle of wine or is it a vase with a flower? I think that's better for... Starbucks doesn't sell wine yet. Yet. Oh, that worked out good. It's a little bit of light paper. I can't even remember what this paper was called. I like that blue, but it's a little too big. Go with this one, maybe give it a little bit of color. Whoops. Almost too big. There we go. And one more. This blue and purple one. Perfect. There we go. Okay, let's find some words. Words. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we have My Heart's Love. I think we'll skip that one. Lazy Days. Oh, like that with that. Thoughtful. That's a nice one. Thoughtful. Final Cut. I don't think that works. Always and Forever. What's this say? Trucks. These are the ones I can barely read. I don't know. One of a Kind. Oh, I like that. And Special Delivery. Okay. Let's cut these. Oops. My little scissors. Again, these printouts were freebies from Scrapbooking with Me. Long time ago. On here. And I forgot to set my timer. I'm trying to stay about 45 minutes, but they go into an hour, and the one, I apologize, was an hour and 15. I'm gonna have to start setting my timer, because you just get going and you have so much fun that you just lose all track of time. Okay. Oh, I hope I've been in the shot. I'm just cutting up these little words, and then I'm going to ink them. And then I'm going to glue them on. What I do have to get is some re-inks to re-ink my thing. Now, there was a video that Scrapbooking with Me put out about how to revive your ink pad. I'm gonna have to go and watch that. I remember seeing it put out, and it was on my, I think I put it on my watch list. It's just one of those ones I never got back to yet, so I should do that. I shall. Okay, let's get rid of all the little bits. And now we shall glue. We shall find our gluing paper. It's one of them. Special delivery. And thoughtful. Lazy days. One of a kind. Oh, those are cute. They sure are. Okay, now let's see if we can get our clips out. What do I need? 3 times 5 is 15. I don't think I have 15 clips. So we'll do 3. 6. We'll do 6 to start. And then we can, maybe we'll just do 2 and then let them dry, and then we'll do 2 more. I can do them off camera. So let's just do 1. So I'm going to put these away. I can do these my own time, and I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do the 1. So we'll do 1, 2, 3 clips. I better use the big ones. Okay. So she used a metal glue, and I don't have a metal glue. So I'm going to use my good old glue. And I'm just going to go like so. I'm going to open it up. This is just Elmer's washable clear glue. So I think it's quite important to have this in the center, your paper clip in the center and straight. I'm just going to put lots of glue there. And that goes there. And then this one comes down. I'm going to do this whole thing, even this little strip, because that little strip's going to come up. Now it's going to go like that, and that's going to go like that. And let's, oh, oops, that slid on me. So let's open this up, straighten it out, and guess what I found? I found my glue cloth. I found it, and then I've lost it. So we're just going to, I'm just gonna push that like that. hopefully we want to make sure that this is all even here. But you know what? If it's not, we can, oh, get that down like that. But if it's not, we can always fix her later. You know, we have the technology. That's really wet. So I'm going to leave it like so. I almost feel like I should separate it. It's so, oh, no, it's going to be fine. See where that's going to go in there? Okay. It looks like my clip came through, but it didn't. It's just the, it's actually the leaf of the flower. So that's all good. You know what? I don't think I'm going to clip. Oh, I have to clip it. No. No, I don't think I'm going to clip mine because everything's sticking where it's supposed to stick. See, that's the middle. I might clip the top. Like so. But I think everything else is sticking. It's because the paper's so thin. So let's just leave that and let it dry. And we'll visit that. And I will do all the rest off camera. Because that's pretty tedious. So, what's next, you ask? What will we do? Well, we could get a brush. We could get a brush. And we could put one of those, you know what, let's get into this. Let's get into this. I've got some things to do in here. There was a couple of the papers that I wasn't happy with, how they were ripped. Not that one. I want to fix that. I think it's in the second signature. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one right there. So I don't know what to do with that. I think what I don't like about it is that this is so jaggedy and that's so straight. So I don't know. Will it be different if I, whoops. Let me get my rip ruler. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just need to fix this a bit. I think this is going to make the difference for me. Visually, it just wasn't working. Maybe because it's not straight. Okay, that's got her. That's got her. So we could work on this. This side has a pocket. And this is the side that I want to, because I don't, like, you can't write on it or anything. So this is the side that I want to put this napkin on. Like so. Like so, like so, like so. So these napkins are 1 ply. I tried with the old, oh, this is double, that's why. I was going to say, I tried with the old piece of tape trick. Okay, so we're going to put that there. And we've got this other writing. Starbucks. Oops. Oops. Be careful. I know, with the napkin you're supposed to wet it, aren't you? This would be a whole lot easier, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do it. It's just very thin. Okay, there, Starbucks. And what do we got going in here? Any lunch plans today? We'll be here. Let's do that. I like that. What's the other one say? Oh, French, okay. So we'll just do the whole thing, English and French. We'll just bring it down a little. There. There. No, not using my circle punch. I'm ripping it. Not using my circle punch. There. There. That's it. Just like that. Okay, are you in? Are you all on board? Okay, let's find a nice big fluffy brush. Big fluffy brush. If I was a big fluffy brush, where would I be? Don't think this one's big enough. I wanted one of those big brushes, but I don't think I have one handy. So I'm going to use a small brush. Oh, those are all scissors. I thought I brought one out. Looks like a mouse has been on my desk, doesn't it? Do you ever feel that way after you've been ripping a whole bunch of stuff that a mouse has been on your desk? Oh my. Okay, let's just do it. I'll use this little brush. So first things first, I'm just going to coat this with glue. And this is in my journal, so this just better work. And I'm just going to use this brush to separate, or to just to make it, spread it. That's what I'm trying to think of. And I'm just going to let it fall where it falls. I do want the big piece down first, though. Whoops. And it's okay if it's wrinkly. I'm going to add a little bit more glue. It's okay if it's wrinkly. I just want it stuck. It's going to be gluey, so it's going to take a little bit to dry. But that's okay. I just want to make sure, whoops. Just want to make sure that I have glue on everything, because any parts that don't have glue will rip on me. You are going to be amazed how this is going to dry. It looks crazy right now, but sometimes life is crazy. Oh, that's where that's living. What's my word? I'm committed. I can rip that little bit off, I think. No rhyme or reason. Oh, let's at least get her straight. There we go. So there's another one of these in the other signature. And of course this has another half, but I'm just going to put it on the two that face when you open. But obviously I can only do one at a time. There she is. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I get these edges. And that's it. Whoops, we got a little bit of glue on the paper. Okay, this needs to be cleaned. Just separate that. Where's my glue? Somehow I managed to get that on there. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. That's wet. So we're going to put that aside to dry. And I just wanted to show you a few things. Actually, you know what? I'll wait till I'm a little more organized with my lace, because I'm not sure about the lace. I was looking for my burlap lace, and I can't find it anywhere. But I do have these. I forgot. They came in my very first Temu haul. Look at these. How neutral. Oh, these aren't neutral. Some of them are. Isn't that going to be fun to play with in there? I don't know what we'll do with it. Look at these. This is almost the same as our as the piece of paper that we used for the paper clips. And these are, they're not cardstock. They're heavier than copy paper, but they're not cardstock. They're such a nice weight. Oh, look at that. 6x6 paper pack. Does it say a weight? 12 sheets, acid and acid-free, heavyweight, 160 GSM. So that's nice. And they're smooth. Oh, look at that one. Isn't that nice? Oh, these are perfect. And there was one other thing. Oh, this. So I got this. I don't know how neutral these are, but we can have some fun with these. I think they're 2x2. 2x2 squares. It says material paper. Oh, origami sheets. Origami sheets. So I think they are they all the same? Oh no, there's 3 different sizes here. So the smallest are 2.5 by 2.5. 2.5 by 2.5. So they're all 2.5 wide. The smallest is 2.5. This next one is 3.5. And the next one is 4.5. So aren't those fun? And look at those colors. They're going to go perfect. Some of them. Some of them are a little too bright for what we're doing. But I am excited. So remember how I said I wasn't going to spend any money doing this. I wasn't going to buy anything. But I had already bought this stuff. So that doesn't count. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Did I show you this? I'm going to put it on another card. It needs to go on a thicker cardstock. Didn't that turn out just so cute? Let's quickly look for, will we use red or black on that? Where did I put them? Right here. So that's pink and that's there. So I guess we won't use red. Let's see. Let's take a little piece like this and see what happens. Put that through. No, let's do it this way. Let's put 2 through. What's this called? I think it's got a name. This is not. Do we want it that way? Or the other way? No, I think we go the other way. So am I doing exactly what I did before? Or did I actually do it different? I think I did exactly the same. So let's go from front to back. Is that what I'm going to do? Am I going to get my desired look? I think I am, front to back. So we're going to pull this through. Yes, that's what I want, because I want that little, this here at the front, but I don't want it twisted. There's a lot of things I want, and I'm not getting it, am I? There we go. There we go. Okay, let's give these a little tail. Like so. And this one a little tail. Half to haft. And a cut on an angle. Oh, backwards. So let's do that again. Cut that way. There we go. Isn't that cute? And we can always put a dot of glue here. I should move this so I don't get it on my paper. Move my nice paper. This paper, get a gluing thing. Just one dot of glue is all you need. Close it up. And then it won't come undone. Now, isn't that funny? I said I was going to put this on a cardstock, and I went and put that in. So that's it. There we go. There's that bookmark. I think, or tag, not bookmark. Could be a bookmark. Maybe it will be a bookmark. Maybe we should write bookmark on it because it's got books on it. That's where I got that from. Anyway, journaling tag. I think it's adorable. That's it for this one. We barely get anything done, but we have so much fun. Thanks for coming back. This is part 5 of our Starbucks journal. This is going to dry. It's going to be great. It's very wet. It's going to take a while. So you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you with part 6.